Good morning, everybody. This is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida. Good morning, Dawn. Hi, Cassie. Hi, Gordon. Hi, Danielle. Good morning. Good morning, Jenny. Good morning, Shannon. Hey, Noor. I was going to start with your girl this morning. A couple of our birthdays always fall on the weekend when I'm not here to feature them, so I know that Jasmine will be here in a couple of days, and I don't know if I'm here that day, so we're going to see her today. Hey, Liz. Hi, Elaine. Yep, this is your morning zen. Good morning, Robert. Just wanted to give you all enough time to share this and get all settled in. Yes, it is a great morning. This won't be a very long live, though. I do have a staff meeting to get to. I'm on foot, and my goal is to go celebrate the actual birthday girl of the day, which is Nala. Yes, Danielle, there's a lot to be excited about today. It's partly why I was late. I'm like everyone else, glued to the TV, glued to the lives that all the news stations are doing. I just got to make sure everything's happening. Good morning, Julie. Hey, Mary. All right, well, let's go see some cats. I think Jasmine might still be eating because I just saw Nisha and Marie roll by and they were heading to Outback, so they probably left food for Jasmine on their way through. So this is an exciting development. This is another one of those poles that's going to have one of the new style cameras on it, and this is Jasmine's pool, so that's kind of awesome. That'll be happening at some point. I think tomorrow will be the day that we're gonna have kind of a bonus live, probably right after feeding. So I'm excited for that one. Oh, I got here too late. Jasmine has already cleaned that plate. Did you already clean your plate? She's in her feeding lockout. Hey, Jessica, good morning. Hey, Sue. So I just hope everybody has a really happy day, like just a joyous day, and that everyone is kind, and I hope our nation stays peaceful today. Hey, Deb. Hey, Chris. Good morning. She's getting every last crumb. I didn't want to go ahead and walk back there because otherwise she's just going to come out and be going back and forth, and I didn't want her to stop eating either. I wanted her to clean her plate. Hi! We were patiently waiting. Just patiently waiting for the girl. Whoa. So this is Jasmine. This is Jasmine. Oh, we're getting a little hiccupy. Did you eat too fast? Oh, those pesky back legs. Good morning, Cynthia. Hey, Mitzi. So Jasmine just finished breakfast. She gets about anywhere from 12 to 15 pounds of food a day. In the wild, a tiger can eat as much as 90 pounds in one sitting. Hey, Cindy. But that's because they only eat, if they're lucky, once or twice a week. Whereas these guys eat every single day. That call you just heard in the background, that was Simba Tiger. He's been calling lately, and I think Kimba was calling yesterday. Hey, Bella. I got your email. I don't know, that's a predicament. I tried to throw out some options so that you could pick your favorites, but I'm always going to tell everyone to sponsor everyone, so. Jasmine! Yes, beautiful lady. So we only have a handful of birthdays left, which is kind of crazy. I finished scheduling out the posts yesterday for Facebook. Gotta finish up Instagram today. So we quickly go from cats that turned 25 years old to the last birthday cat that we will be celebrating this month will be Kimba, and he's 4 this year. So we went from 25 years old all the way down to 4 years old for our January birthdays. So we've got a few left that'll go into next week. I think it ends on the 26th. So Jasmine's just grooming after breakfast. You're pretty calm when Kali's not over here. Just bath time. There's my hawk. I got some really cool video of him the other day. Hey Linda, good morning. Hey Natalie. Hi Gail. Thanks for joining us this morning. It won't be a super long live because I've got a staff meeting to get to. Kind of looked like you wanted to chase that one. Good morning, Rosie. So it's a beautiful morning. It was in the 40s again, but it's already quickly warming up into the 50s. I think we're supposed to get all the way up to like the low 70s today. Thank you, Doris, for the donation. Which, heaven help us all that we don't get like crazy sinus infections and other things that always come out of it all of a sudden being super cold and then super hot and then everything wants to bloom and then everything wants to fall out of the trees because it gets cold again. So, I hear you. What do you want? He followed me. He's up there somewhere. He was over on the lake when I walked over, but now he's like above my head somewhere. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna keep trekking along. Yeah, Cassie, I've seen my hawk, who I named Reginald. I don't know, that felt like a proper name for a very elegant looking hawk. And then I noticed that like a female hawk was hanging around a lot. I haven't seen her lately, so I don't know. I really haven't done a lot of research as far as like, do they mate for life and build a family? I have no idea. So I know in the animal world, way different than what you might think. But anyway, I haven't seen her recently. I named her Stella. But then I saw a little baby who I haven't seen since. So I nicknamed him Reggie. Ridiculous, but yeah, so Nikki's in the exact same spot she was yesterday. We hung out with her yesterday, so let's go see. Since we had a Manny request, I agree it can make today that much more beautiful. But we'll also see my boy. See Jinx over here. He might still be, I think these guys might be waiting on breakfast still. I feel like we got a really late start on feeding today. I'm not totally sure why. But Jinx isn't usually over here in the morning because his feeding lockout is all the way at the other end. Hi, Bob. Hi. Hi. Hi, gorgeous. Who's most gorgeous boy? Is it you? He's like, you don't have the food. You're not the food lady today. Yeah, hi. Yeah, the birds are just on fire today. Everyone's making noise. Hi, sir. Oh, thank you, handsome. We started, Jinx was our second January birthday that we celebrated this year, being 22 years old. Yeah. So by the end of this month, we'll have celebrated all 4 of the Fab 4, which is Jinx, I think Sapphire's tomorrow, Jasmine's a day or so later. Hi. And Miss Duchess, we've already celebrated as well. Handsome man. I was gonna follow you. And that's because generally when we rescue cats, we get very little information or very little real information given. People that are having these animals illegally and breeding them and neglecting them and abusing them, they don't exactly keep a record. So when we rescue them, it can be kind of a guesstimate based on their overall health. Thank you, Amanda, for the donation. Their overall health and their teeth and any other information we can find. Sometimes we can Facebook stalk and we can just do as much research as possible on some of these people and just see, like, can we catch a glimpse of a baby photo and then maybe we can get something. But yeah, so it's a lot of digging around and trying to figure it out. So we're fairly confident on Jinx's age being about 22, and the other 3 are a bit younger. I think Jasmine might be our youngest. But again, we don't know for sure, so that's why they're all January 1st birthdays. Thank you, Danielle, for the donation. Oh, that might be your food truck. That might be your food truck. You better hurry. Oh, I don't think it is though, sir. They don't look like they're coming for you. You know who will really be able to tell if they've eaten or not, because I can't see his feeding lockout from here, is let's walk over to Manny. If Manny's super hyper and his door's not down, then yeah, I don't think this feeding route's been done yet. Usually he could care less about chasing carts directly after breakfast. Hi, Bob. Let me see. Is your door still down? Nope, your door's up. You had breakfast. This is Manny. This is the man. Hi. Oh, what was that? Oh my goodness. Oh my very goodness. What are you doing? That was a lot. There was a lot of intimidation happening there. Probably gonna go all the way up top. You going up top? Thinking about it. Thanks, Cassie. Appreciate the donation, everybody. Are you going up top? Yep. That is where we like to hang out. Hi, Deanne. Good morning. Yep, he was blowing lots of scary, scary, scary kisses. Like that. That literally made me jump. How is it even legal to be this handsome, sir? How is it illegal to be that handsome? Now it's just grooming time. Now It's just grooming time. You like to get up there because my arm shakes after I have to hold this heavy phone up there, huh? That's very fun for you. Very, very fun for you. Very, very fun for you. All right, good boy. Thank you. Thanks for cooperating. Yeah, he is. He's like too much to handle all at once. Okay, let me go back over to this gate. And the goal is still to get to Nala, because Nala is our birthday cat today. Did I lose him? He might have gone all the way back. Yep, I was gonna show Jinx one more time, but he is gone. Okay. All right, we'll show you like maybe one or two more cats so far this morning, and then we'll head to the staff meeting. And as I mentioned, tomorrow I'll try to do a morning walkabout, or otherwise I think we're planning to do a little special enrichment handout tomorrow, probably sometime after feeding. For those asking about Pharaoh, I know that yesterday Jamie did his first round of fluids, and he was a very, very good boy. Sorry, I was looking for Illithia or Diablo as we walk through here. Where are all these little cats? And so if you guys have seen the squeeze cage, you know that it's like a metal box, kind of like this lockout, only the sides of them actually can be pulled up, so the floor lifts and it kind of squeezes the cat to the very top of the cage. And in doing that, she was able to get him to the very top of that squeeze cage and then actually use sub-Q fluids and just feed him little treats while he laid there like a very good boy. There's Illithia in her sunshine spot. Illithia is another one of our youngins. Any cat under 5 years old here we consider to practically be a kitten, considering you times the cat's age by 6, that's what they are in human years. And we have several cats over the age of 20. So she's just a baby. Looks like she must have brought part of her breakfast over here and is trying to get every last drop. Illithia had been owned as a pet, and her owners quickly realized that she's definitely a wild animal and did not belong in a cage in a garage. So she came to live here, and she's been doing wonderful. She's actually really come out of her shell quite a bit. She's really, really fun with enrichment and operant conditioning. Look how tall she is. You're just a perfect little lady. She's still very hissy. She's actually still very shy, but if you really hang around long enough, you'll see her do some silly things. She really loves playing in fresh straw. There are certain spices and perfumes that we've discovered that she really likes. That's the beauty of our enrichment program, is there's a log that has every single cat listed, and you put in their name, what you gave them, and either what scent or spice was on it, or what flavor of sickle or whatever, and then you leave little notes being like, she hated it, never offer her that again, or you know, absolutely loved this one, or whatever. So that way, when you're making enrichment to go hand out, which we do daily, you know what cats are actually really gonna love. So we've caught everybody after they've had breakfast, so it's just a whole lot of grooming. Cats spend a ton of time grooming. It's like she has a tiny little mat on her neck. I think we already saw that like a week ago, but she's not gonna let anybody get it. She is absolutely stunning. She can be very silly. All right, we're gonna go see the girl of the hour. Let's see, maybe we'll see her boyfriend neighbor too. Hutch sure does love Nala. Let's see where she might be. Oh, there she is. Hi, Nala Bean. What you doing, pretty lady? Happy birthday. Happy birthday, lady. I know, my very goodness. I won't get any closer. Well, if you get closer to me, that's on you. Okay, I was like, she's coming right over here. Well, I was hoping she would be somewhere grooming instead of just wanting to run away from me. Miss Nala, your fans want to see you. Your fans want to see you, baby girl. Oh, that birthday hiss. That birthday hiss. Hi, lady. Gonna get that tail. You got a mouthful of straw. She's gonna play hard to get, like always. She's gonna also go back into her feeding lockout and make sure nobody dropped off anything extra yet. Where are you gonna hang out? So like most of the shy, elusive, small cats that just don't really love me hanging around, Nala is also on the low sponsorship list. Look at that tail, got mind of its own. It just makes me wonder what she's thinking when she attacks her tail like that. Willie, thank you very much for the donation. So I know that Nala definitely had under 5 sponsors last year. So if you want to sponsor our silly and beautiful Miss Nala, you can do that at bigcatrescue.biz. It's a year-long sponsorship, and you can choose anywhere from $25 up to $5,000, and that would go towards ongoing care for this crazy girl. You'll get that tail. You get that tail, crazy lady. She is so goofy. You're so goofy. All right. All right, I've chased you around enough. I like how she kind of runs from her own tail. It just makes me wonder, because I know Sapphire chases her tail and her feet, but she does it like aggressively, like like in a way where we wonder if she thinks she like sees or feels another cat and doesn't realize that it's her own tail and feet because of her vision. So like it kind of makes me wonder if Nala's vision is good or not, like, because she does have very unique eyes. They're not crossed, but they are very unique. Where's Hutchkins? Where's Hutch? Hutch, Hutch! Where's that boy? Hi! Come here and let us love you. Here's Hutch. Eating grass. Tall grass on the other side of the fence. So silly. These servals are hilarious. What you got there? Just some grass. I like a little shark. I like a little shark. Nom nom nom. And a huge thank you to everybody who has sponsored Hutch so far this year. Hutch went from definitely being in last place as far as having the number of sponsors. So I can't thank you guys enough for supporting this sweet boy. I don't have his exact number yet. I should start getting like a monthly update. Whereas last year I only saw the list once at the end of the year and was like, holy crap. How are some of these cats on the like lesser sponsored list? And Hutch was the least sponsored, but he may end up being the most now. So thank you guys so much for that. Really proud of all of you guys that have set some goals where you're gonna try to sponsor like one new cat a month or a couple of month or whatever little goals you've set in place, or just sharing them and having your friends and family sponsor them. Really appreciate that. Just make sure you renew it yearly. You're such a goober. You know you had breakfast, right? Does that not compute? He likes these little, it's not necessarily the grass, it's like these little weed puffy things. Oh, yeah, and then they go up your nose. Very silly. Well, thank you so much to the 5 of you guys that donated, everybody who shared this today. I mentioned it wouldn't be a super long live because I have a staff meeting to get to. But if you missed any part of this, you can rewatch it, dailybigcat.com, and there's a Q&A with Brittany playlist. And we'll be featuring Nala all day on Facebook and on Instagram. And we only have a handful of cats left to celebrate January birthdays. And then we're gonna carry on the tradition. So from here on out, when a cat has a birthday, we're gonna try to have them just take over our social media that day. Chomp, chomp, chomp. And I hope you guys all have a great, wonderful day. Everybody be kind to each other. Everybody stay healthy. Let's keep this good vibe going. Oh, Hutchkins. Oh, and it got stuck on your foot. All right, guys, I will see you guys soon. Everybody take care.